Welcome to Expert Viewpoints, Role of Business Analysis in Enterprises. In this video, experts will discuss specific examples of how business analysis has led to successful project outcomes within enterprise settings. They will also explore how business analysts bridge the gap between technical teams and business stakeholders to ensure project success, sharing valuable insights and tips to enhance collaboration and outcomes.
As a business analyst, I have seen how business analysis drives project success. For example, in one enterprise project, I led a process improvement initiative using data modeling and gap analysis. By identifying inefficiencies in the supply chain, we reduced lead times by 20%. We leveraged tools like Microsoft Visio to process mapping and Jira for tracking progress, which helped us align the project with strategic goals.
Let me tell you about one project that really showed the power of business analysis. We were trying to optimize our customer service processes and things weren't running as smoothly as we would like. So I organized some workshops with people from different departments to get their input. Through these discussions, we identified key pain points in our workflow. By mapping out what was happening and gathering everyone's feedback, we were able to redesign our process. The outcome? We cut response times significantly and boosted customer satisfaction scores by over 25%.
I can share an example from my career where a good business analyst was the game changer for the success of the project. I worked in a bank that needed the best way to analyze all the information they had. They're using some frameworks like Excel to do this, but the volume of the data was increasing, and the speed of the final analysis for decision-making was taking longer and longer. So I was responsible for understanding the business area's main pain points, and together with the technical area, find the best solution for it. I document all analysis they needed, and check which are the most important in order to define the order of deliverables. After that, I had a few meetings with technical areas to understand what possible solutions could be found for this problem. And we agreed that the data visualization tool Tableau could be a good solution for the bank. So we decided to implement this, and when it was done, all areas were able to create analysis in this new tool, and they no longer had performance issues. They started to construct different types of analysis, and they were able to make quick and effective decisions that are important for the company's growth.
The business analyst role is essential for minor and major projects, no matter if the methodology is agile or lean. The most common benefit of involving a business analyst in a project is the communication skills they bring to the project. By clearly and proactively communicating with stakeholders, business analysts can clarify business requirements and leverage stakeholder management. With the waterfall project methodology, the result of the involvement is assigned of functional and technical specification before the development phase can start. With agile methodology, continuous communication with the requestor side can adapt the ever-changing business requirements. If the project is not big enough to have a separate test manager role, a business analyst is also responsible for coordinating and partially performing the needed testing activities after development.
Business analysts play a major role in gathering requirements. They identify the problem or opportunity, define the current and future state, and develop viable options a project manager can plan and implement. They play a critical role in stakeholder management. Business analysts facilitate effective communication between stakeholders, ensuring their needs and expectations are both understood and met. This helps in gaining stakeholder buy-in and reduces resistance to change. Finally, a business analyst can help identify potential risks early in the project and assist the project manager in developing mitigation strategies. This proactive approach helps in addressing issues before they escalate, ensuring smoother project delivery.
How do business analysts bridge the gap between technical teams and business stakeholders to ensure project success?
One of the coolest parts of being a business analyst is being that bridge between technical teams and business folks. It's like being a translator. I take all the complex tech jargon and break it down so everyone can understand it. At the same time, I make sure that the technical folks get what the business really needs. I do this by running workshops and meetings where everyone gets to share their views. Visual aids like flowcharts or prototypes really work. They help clarify things and spark conversations. This teamwork leads to better alignment on project goals and ultimately helps us deliver successful outcomes.
Business analysts are key in bridging the gap between technical teams and business stakeholders. We translate business needs into technical requirements, facilitating clear communication between both sides. One challenge I often encounter is differing priorities between teams, but organizing regular meetings and using tools like Confluence for documentation, we ensure alignment. This process not only smooths collaboration but also keeps projects aligned with broader business goals, ultimately driving better performance.
Business analysts act as liaisons, translating complex technical jargon into understandable terms for business stakeholders and vice versa. This ensures that both sides have a clear understanding of project goals, requirements, and constraints. In addition, BAs organize and lead workshops, meetings, and interviews to foster collaboration between stakeholders and technical teams. They ensure that all parties are aligned and that any issues or concerns are addressed promptly.